GRCC Raiders. The Raiders are wearing pink tonight to recognize all people who have battled or continue to battle breast cancer. At this time, I would ask you all to rise. The privilege of this game was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we all enjoy. Let us now honor and respect their efforts and our country by standing at attention, placing your hand over your heart, and proudly singing the national anthem. Let's meet tonight's participants. First, for the visiting team, the Kellogg Community College Bruins. Here are the non-starters. Number 3, Gabby Costello. Number 4, Abby Lowe. Number 5, Madison Ducheney. And number 23, Rebecca French. Here are the Bruins starters. A 5'4" freshman from Battle Creek, number 1, Hayden Marcos. A 5'6" sophomore from Marshall, number 2, Jackie Mason. A 5'10" sophomore from Delton, number 8, Abigail Howard. A 5'6" sophomore from Hillsdale, number 9, Madison Jones. A 5'8" freshman from Battle Creek, number 14, Grace Hall. A 5'7" freshman from Marshall, number 15, Erica Kniper. And a 5'8" freshman from Flint, number 16, LaAngel Eubanks. The Bruins are coached by Tom Van Weeden, assisted by Brad Myers and Judy Mason. Let's meet your Raiders. First, the non-starters. Number 4, Heather Kaufman. Number 8, Gabby Kitely. Number 9, Michaela Valad. Number 12, Jamie Willett. Number 13, Tori Wolcott. Number 17, Emma Pachulski. And number 20, Lauren Younger. Here are the Raiders starters. A 5'6" freshman from Fruitport, number 1, Kaylee Carmine. A 5'10" freshman from Fruitport, number 6, Kylie Oberlin. A 5'10" freshman from Grand Rapids, number 7, Jamie Roselle. A 6'1" freshman from Rockford, number 10, Annie Holsinger. A 5'6" sophomore from Coldwater, number 11, Jasmine Willett. A 5'9" sophomore from Lake Odessa, number 14, Brenna Wickering. And a 6' sophomore from Comstock Park, number 15, Danielle Johnston. The Raiders are coached by Mr. Chip Will, assisted by David Rawls and Amanda Plaza. Your sports information director is Mr. Ben Brown. Our officials for tonight's match are Craig Boyster, Randy Bigelow, Chris Corian, and Brian Mishler.
Welcome to the Grand Rapids Community College Sports Network. This is Kaylee Schultz here for tonight's game. We have Grand Rapids Community College Raiders against our Kellogg Community College Bruins. For the conference match tonight, you will see your Raiders are in pink tonight. It is a Dig Pink game. We are honoring everyone who is fighting breast cancer as they are drawing awareness to that during tonight's match. And then we have the Bruins that are in white. They are with their pink ribbons on their jersey as well. Let's take a look at tonight's teams as they are getting their lineups checked. KCC is 7-13 overall. They are 3-19 in conference. Some players to watch for them. Outside hitter number 14, Grace Hall. She's averaging under just 3 kills per set. The setter number 9, Madison Jones. She is averaging 8 assists per set. They come off 2 losses last week against Muskegon Community College and Glen Oaks. And your Raiders are getting ready to serve. Number 10, Annie Holsinger will step back to serve for the Raiders to get this match started off. Passed up nicely, going to be sent outside. That was Grace Hall. She was blocked by a combined effort there of, it's like Kylie Oberlin and Jamie Roselle. So Holsinger will continue to serve. And that will result in an ace for our first H of the match. Holsinger will record the first one there. When we take a look at the Raiders, they are currently 21-6 overall and 10-1 in conference. They are currently leading the conference. Nice swing down the line there from Grace Hall. She is an outside hitter from Battle Creek. And into the match is number 23, Rebecca French. She is a right side freshman from Sturgis, Michigan. And back to serve is number 9, Madison Jones. Carmine's going to go outside there and finding a nice one down the line. That is Danielle Johnston. Into the match is Wickerink, number 14 for the Raiders. And back to serve is number 11. That is Jasmine Willett. And her serve's going to be a little bit too strong there. So side out for the Bruins.
Eubanks returns Marcos to serve.
Back to serve is number 1, Hayden Marcos. She is a defensive specialist from Battle Creek. Johnson's going to come into the middle. She was blocked there. Carmine's going to try back to Roselle. That one's going to go a little deep. No touch there. So point will stay with the Bruins. Some players to watch for the Raiders. Outside hitter number 12, Annie Holsinger, and outside hitter number 15, Danny Johnson. She's the one who's going to tip it there. Nice spot usually with the big kill, but she's able to pull a little bit off of that to get the kill there. And into the match is number 17, Emma Pucholski. She is a sophomore outside from Belding, Michigan. Roselle's going to serve that one. Off pass there, scrambling to get that over. That is Hayden Marcos. Off of the tape, Roselle scrambles to get that. It's going to be an overpass, joust up at the net, and the Bruins are able to come up with that one and the tight pass there. And into the match, we have number 3. That is Gabby Costello. And in for the Raiders, number 12. That is Jamie Willett. Passed up by her sister Jasmine. Going to go in the middle there to Johnson. Johnson's going to tip it. Dug up nicely. And we're going to have a double contact called on the Bruins. And Danny Johnston will continue to serve. Deep serve, passed up there, scrambling up at the net. Going to send over a free ball opportunity here for the Raiders. That was passed up by Holsinger. Going to go back to Holsinger off of the block. Nice touch there, but unable to come up with it. So kill for Holsinger. That was a great pass to attack there for Holsinger. Was able to put her setter in a good position to then find her again. The good cross-court swing. Johnston's serve. Bobbled around. Going to have a back row attack that goes a little bit too long. Attempt there was from Erica Kneiper. That goes a little too deep. So point stays with the Raiders. Off pass there. Scrambling is number 9, Madison Jones. Raiders are scrambling. Going to send that over. And that was Brenna Wickerink. She actually just celebrated a birthday yesterday. So happy birthday to her. She also recorded her 100th career block this past weekend. Looks like the Bruins are going to call an early timeout. They want to talk things over. The Raiders come off of a trip to New York this past weekend. They went to the Monroe Invite, where they went 3-1. Only loss was to the hosting team. all Division I teams, so giving them great experience here as they're nearing the second half of their season. Chip Will's Raiders have a storied program here. He's in his 13th season. He just last year had a great year where they were the NCCAA Western Conference champions. They were state champions, District F champions, and finished 6th in the Division II national tournament. So looking to build upon that this year with another great squad. And back to serve, Johnston will continue. Her team leads 8-4 here early in the first set. Low pass there, going to go back row again to Marcos, dug up by Johnston. Well, that's going to go back to Wickrink. That's passed up. Going to go right side to Rebecca French. That one's going to go a little bit too deep, so point to the Raiders. They continue to roll here early in set 1. It is the best of 5, must win 3. And an ace there for Johnston. She took a little bit off of that one. Looked like the ball just hit a brick wall and died. It was a great serve there from Johnston. Johnston currently has 239 kills on the season. Well, that's going to go in the middle there to Holsinger. Cuts that. Nice dig there from Gabby Costello. But we're going to have a double contact call on Jones there, so point to the Raiders. As Johnson continues to roll. Going to go right side again to Rebecca French. That's picked up. Going to go outside here to Pacholski. She's going to take a little bit off, go down the line. Nice dig there from Gabby Costello. Johnston's there. Willett scrambling, but unable to come up with it. So point to the Bruins. And into the match is number 2. That is Jackie Mason. She is a sophomore from Marshall, Michigan. And in for the Raiders is number 4, Heather Kaufman. She is a freshman from Hudsonville. And back to serve is Jackie Mason. Scrambling there, going to go right side. We're going to have a double contact called there down Holsinger. So point to the Bruins. Mason continues to serve. Going to go back to, that was Brenna Winkrink that came up with the kill there. She is a sophomore from Lake Odessa. Good Class B program. And Wickrink will continue to serve. They go right side there on the quick one, touch up by the block. Scrambling up at the net. Did Holsinger save that? They're going to say no, so point to the Bruins. And back to serve is Eubanks. She is a freshman from Flint, Michigan. Trying to go back row there to Holsinger, but we're going to have a double contact called. So point to the Bruins. Quite a few ball handling errors called here early. Ref setting the tone here for the match. Passed up by Holsinger. Holsinger's going to come in the middle, but she's going to send it right side to Pacholski. Overpass there. Well, that's scrambling. Get out to Pacholski again, and she's able to sneak that one in between the block for the kill. And now into the match is number 1, Kaylee Carmine, and number 7, that is Jamie Roselle. Carmine will step back to serve. Kaylee Carmine currently has 280 assists so far. And that ball's going to go a little bit too deep, so point to the Raiders. They are now leading 14-8 in set 1. Carmine's serve is passed up by Mason. Going to go right side to Kniper. Free ball, tight one over there, but Roselle is there, took care of that one. Also going to have a net violation on the Bruins to go ahead and solidify the Raiders' point. Point for Carmine. And free ball opportunity here for the Raiders. Going to go middle there. Smart tip from, that was Kylie Oberlin, but went a little bit too wide, so point to the Bruins. Into the match, number 14. That is Grace Hall, the freshman from Battle Creek. Going to go outside here to Roselle. Roselle's going to go cross court, but it's a little bit too wide. So point for the Bruins. And back to serve is Erica Kniper. She attended Noblesville. Carmine's going to go back to Holsinger. Holsinger looking cross court. Nice dig there from Kniper. Touch there by Jasmine Willett, but it's going to go a little bit too far, so point to the Bruins. They're on a little bit of a run here as they trail 11-15 in set 1. Passed up by Kaufman. Tipped over. Nice dig there. Trying to get it over. They are successful. Willett's pass. Carmine going to get it outside to Holsinger. Holsinger trying to go down the line, but got a little bit too far underneath that one. So point to the Bruins. As Kniper continues to serve. Good pass there from Willett. Roselle's going to take the second one. That's dug up. Going to go back to Kniper. That one's going to hit the net, so point to the Raiders. Into the match is number 15, Danny Johnston. And Holsinger will step back to serve. Free ball opportunity for the Raiders. Passed up by Holsinger. Going to go to Johnston in the middle. She's going to tip it. Dug up nicely. Over on 2 is Jones. Carmine goes back to Roselle looking down the line, but it's a little bit too wide. Point to the Bruins. And now back to serve Madison Jones. She is the setter. She's a sophomore from Hillsdale, Michigan. And we're going to have a sub here for the Raiders. Number 9, that is Michaela Vlad. She is a sophomore from Rockford. She attended Rockford High School. Passed up from Willett. Scrambling is Carmine outside to Johnston. Johnston tips. Dug up nicely. Going to send it out to, that was Hall that sent that one over. Now going to go to Roselle with the off speed there. Great swing from Roselle, realizing that her off blocker was not there to play defense. She snuck that right inside the 10-foot line. Was able to come up with the kill. And back to serve is Willett. Short serve here. Passed up nicely. Tight set there, able to get it over. Johnson with one arm comes up with that. Going to go in the middle there. That was Abigail Howard with the attempt, but didn't make it over, so point to the Raiders. Back in control here of set 1. They lead 18-13. Going to go outside to 23. That was Rebecca French. Back to Roselle. And it's bobbled around the block and goes down for the kill for Roselle. Jasmine Willett. She attended Coldwater. She is a sophomore. Does the libero duties for the Raiders. And good swing there from Hall down the line.
Eubanks returns. Marcos to serve.
And back to serve is Hayden Marcos. She is a freshman from Battle Creek, Michigan. She attended Lakeview. We go outside to Wickerink. She's going to come up with the kill there. Into the match is number 17. That is Emma Pachulski. She is a sophomore from Belding, Michigan. She attended Saranac. Roselle to serve. With the attempt there was Eubanks. Went a little bit too far, so point stays with the Raiders. Roselle will continue to serve. Jamie Roselle is a freshman from Grand Rapids, Michigan. She attended Forest Hills Northern. Right side, down ball there. Roselle's going to take second ball. Going to get a double contact called. So point to the Bruins. Into the match, number 12. That is Jamie Willett. And in for the Bruins is number 3, Gabby Costello. She is a freshman from Olivet, Michigan. She attended Bellevue. Passed up by Vlad. Willette scrambling, going to go back row to Johnston. Free ball opportunity for the Raiders. Back to Johnston again, going to tip it down the line. And they're going to come up with it. You can tell early the Raiders are going for the short tip and the long, trying to catch the defense off balance there. Bit of cat and mouse game going on. It's been most impressive here for the Raiders is just the variety of shots they have. Watching them go deep and short, cutting it cross court and then line. Trying to keep the defense on their toes. It's good to have lots of tools in the tool belt. And Johnston continues to serve. Her team 2 away from the first set victory. And sneaking it through the block there was French. She's a freshman from Sturgis, Michigan. She's going to step out, and number 2, Jackie Mason's going to come in. And in for the Raiders is Heather Kaufman. Lots of substitution for the Raiders, keeping players out there fresh, using the bench quite a bit. And another double contact called. And back to serve is Jackie Mason. Willette's trying to save that one. She's able to. The Raiders are now 1 point away from a first set victory. And back to serve is number 14. That is Brianna Wickrink, the sophomore from Lake Odessa, Michigan. She attended Lakewood. Good dig there from Wickrink. Going to go outside to Pachulski, trying to cut it cross court. Dug up there by Marcos. Free ball opportunity for the Raiders. They're going to be out of system here. Holsinger with the off speed, dug up by Marcos. Outside there to Kniper. Going to have 4 contacts, so Raiders take set 1 with a score of 25-17. Choose GRCC for a university quality education at a community college price. Attend a fall open house on Saturday, October 26. Sign up today at grcc.edu/open house. Grand Rapids Community College is West Michigan's best choice for students of all ages. So taking a look here at the conference standings, Grand Rapids is leading with a record of 10-1. Then towards the bottom here, we have Kellogg. They are currently 3-9, like we mentioned in the conference. Glen Oaks and Muskegon are tied for second with records of 9-3. And then in the middle there, we have Muskegon and Lansing. So Grand Rapids has been the leader of this conference with Chip Will in his 13th season with the Raiders leading the way.
I would have passed it down.
Okay.
They are the reigning conference champions as well as state champions. Great volleyball program here for Grand Rapids Community College. Like we mentioned, tonight is a Dig Pink match. We are honoring and remembering those who have fought and continue to fight their battles with breast cancer. So both teams here sporting some pink to draw awareness to that.
Raiders will hit the road this Thursday. They travel to Ben Harbor to take on Lake Michigan College at 6:30 p.m. They will return home next Tuesday, October 22nd, for a 6:30 match against Ancilla. Next Tuesday, 6:30, here against Ancilla.
We'll step aside here on GRCC Sports Network. We'll let them get all set here for set 2. As the Raiders take the first set, we will be back. And we are back here on GRCC Sports Network. To start off set 2, Kellogg will serve. Erica Kniper will start things off. Jamie Roselle going down the line. Free ball overpass there. It's going to go down for the kill. Kind of unfortunate when that happens, when you have a great swing. And it results in an overpass and a kill. First point there goes to the Bruins. First set did go to GRCC. And good dig there from Kniper, but they aren't able to make anything of it, so point to the Raiders. Back to serve is Jasmine Willette. She is a sophomore from Coldwater, Michigan. Short serve there, handled nicely from the Bruins. Blocked up at the net. That was Roselle and Wickerink that combined for that one. Point for the Raiders. Willette will continue to serve. Passed up from Kniper. Hall with the big swing there. That results in the kill. And into the match is number 4. That is Abby Lowe. She is a freshman from Cadillac, Michigan. And back to serve is Madison Jones. Passed up from Willette. Carmine's going to try to find Johnston in the middle. We're going to have a net violation called on the Bruins, so point to the Raiders. Into the match is Pacholski. Roselle will step back to serve. She is from Grand Rapids, Michigan. She attended Forest Hills Northern. Blocked up at the net. Ref is going to say the block did not touch that, so the Raiders will end up with that point as they lead 4-2 here in set 2. Outside to, that was low. Looks like it's going to go a little bit too deep, so point to the Raiders. Roselle now back to serve. Trying to go back to Hall. She is blocked by Wickerink. Bit of a miscommunication there for the Raiders, so Bruins end up with that point. Eubanks is back in for the Bruins. Also in for the Raiders. Passed up by Johnston. Going to go right side to Wickerink. She's able to go off 1 foot and end up with the kill to the deep corner. Good swing there. Johnston now back to serve. And she's going to get the ace. Taking a look here at the schedule for the Raiders. They will travel to Lake Michigan College on the 17th. Then they will be back home on the 22nd against Ancilla College. Good swing there from Eubanks. Scrambling is Willette and Holsinger. She's going to end up with the kill. And into the match is number 3. That is Gabby Costello for the Bruins. And in for the Raiders is number 4. That is Heather Kaufman. Back to serve is Gabby Costello. She's a freshman from Olivet, Michigan. Gabby Costello has 197 digs so far this season. She is leading her team. Nice tip, great pancake there from Marcos. Passed up by Willette. Gonna go outside to Pacholski. She's going to tool the block and end up with the kill. Smart play there. Her set brought her into the court. She was able to turn her body, catch some hands, and get it out of bounds for the kill. Smart play there from Pacholski. And back to serve is Wickerink. Outside to Kniper. She is blocked. Another attempt here. We're going